everyone, happy day 355. Don't you just love when you actually think you have it all together and under control, but God shows you differently? Well, that's what happened to me this morning. Ever since school started, I feel like I just can't keep things straight. We went from having a nice, relaxing summer at the lake to having a busy fall at home. Lake life is filled with no alarm clocks, no schedules, and nowhere to be but on the water. Home life right now, on the other hand, is filled with 5:30 a.m. alarm clocks, school schedules, football schedules, church activity schedules, and everywhere to be. I know that we've got a long way to go until next summer, but I think I'm ready for it now. This morning, we all got up on time, got ready at a good pace. There was no yelling, and we even had a no eye-rolling conversation in the car on the way to school. Everything was going exactly according to my plan until we pulled into Logan's school and saw an empty parking lot with no kids in sight. Logan and I both looked at each other and said at the same time, "Late start." At that moment, I remembered back to an email I received about the school starting at 9 o'clock this Friday morning instead of their usual start time at 8 o'clock. In that moment, I had two choices. One, just to drop him off early and let him hang in the cafeteria for an hour while playing on his phone. Or two, bring him with me, drop Billy off at school, and then bring him to church. I only had to think about it for about half a second, and then I quickly pulled out of the school parking lot with both boys in tow. I could tell Logan was not very impressed with my decision by the big sigh he made as we drove down the road. Once Billy was dropped off at school, Logan and I headed over to Mass for 8 o'clock. When we pulled into the church parking lot, Logan said to me in a very stern voice, "I'm not taking off my football jersey." On game days, they get to wear their football jerseys over their uniforms. So today being a game day, he had his on. I looked at him and said, "Okay." Even though inside I wished he would have taken it off, I knew it just wasn't worth the fight. After Mass was over, I was driving Logan to school for the second time. I thanked him for coming with me and told him, we always have to look at these mistakes as God-given opportunities to do His will. I hope all of you out there have a blessed day 355. Please know that I am praying for you always, and I will see you on Monday.